Good guys and bad guys. Let's go.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Yo, I'm MC Too Tall, legendary founding father figure of industrial rap, and you're watching the MC Too Tall Show. All right. Good guys and bad guys. We're going to talk about good guys and bad guys today. These are the good guys. Those are the bad guys. These are the good guys, and those are the bad guys. So, when we talk about these things, I'm referring to virtually every movie out there, every TV show out there, comic books, video games, that sort of thing. The object is to control your good guys if you're playing a video game, or root for your good guys to beat the bad guys, to defeat the bad guys, to take the bad guys out of the equation by any means necessary for a better city, better country, better whole wide world in general. And you try to avoid killing, but if there's no way to avoid it, dead bad guys is better than dead good guys. Let's be real with this shit. Dead bad guys is better than dead good guys or dead innocents. So your object is to root for the good guys, to protect the innocents from the bad guys. And so, with that said, I think it's stupid to get into the psyche of the bad guys to figure out what makes them bad guys, what makes them the villains. If someone is a villainous force in a fictional story, you root for the good guy to obliterate that bad guy. You just do. So let's stop this bullshit getting into the psyche of the Wicked Witch of the West, or the mean lady with the streak in her hair, whatever the hell her name is, that wants to kill the 101 Dalmatians and make a fur coat out of them, or whatever the object is in that movie or cartoon or what have you. Let's not get into the psyche of why Dr. Doom wants to destroy the world, why Lex Luthor wants to destroy all types of property throughout Metropolis, or why the Batman villains are Batman villains. They're the bad guys. You try to take them out of the equation, stick them in jail, and if there's no way around killing them, at least a dead Joker or a dead Penguin is better than a dead Batman and Robin. You follow what I'm saying? So people have to stop nuancing the villains. Stop nuancing the villains. That's stupid. I'm against it. And it's gotten to the point where I had to make this video about it. It is stupid. That's like trying to get into the psyche and trying to nuance why Lucifer is evil. The devil is the devil, and the devil must be defeated. You take the side of God, and with your faith in God, God defeats the devil. You push back the clock. Keep pushing back the clock so that we don't have to experience the New World Order. We don't have to experience the prophecies of Revelation unfolding on our watch. You keep pushing the clock back so it doesn't happen in our time. It's an inevitability, but let's not be the generation that becomes so disconnected with God that we're the ones that are faced with having to either take the mark of the beast or be beheaded. Which means we don't try to empathize or sympathize with the devil. We don't try to have sympathy for the devil. No matter what Mick Jagger tells you to do. And there's where the problem lies. You got so many people that want to complicate things. Stupid people complicate things. Smart people sift through the complexity in order to simplify it, to make life simpler for themselves, their families, and the people closest to them. Simplicity. In simplicity, there is success. That's why the most dirt poor people have the most complex lives. Because their minds are too distracted with a bunch of stupid things. It's not their fault. You have a lot of things going on with the powers that be feeding this stuff to you. Through the news, through the entertainment, through comic books, movies, TV shows, and video games. Trying to tell you to empathize with the villainous forces. And you're saying, oh, that's fiction, right? But it carries over into the real world. It carries over into reality. If another country wages war with us, I would want our military to kick that country's ass. Whether I've been in military myself or not. If you're a civilian, you're gonna and if you've never been a cop, you're gonna want some efficient cops and a lot of them so that your streets are safe. So that the schools are safe for your kids. If you've never been in the military, does that mean you're not supposed to care whether or not a foreign country comes to our borders and shores to invade this country? Of course not. It means you want or should want the same as everybody else in the country to have strong borders and shores and a strong military to protect said borders and shores. They're the good guys. Things that equate to your better well-being and your safety, your security, those are the good guys. You want them defeating the bad guys. People invading your country to rip off the system and deplete it so badly that you can't reap the rewards that you paid into the system, well, those are the bad guys. You want them defeated and removed from the equation by any means necessary. Ideally, you don't want them dead, but let's get back to what I said earlier on. Dead bad guys is better than dead good guys or dead innocents. And we know of all the innocent victims of bad guys over the years. You know the famous three I'm always going to tell you. Laker Riley, Rachel Morin, Jocelyn Nungary, and that's just three names. There's more than just three of them out there that are not with us anymore, that should still be alive and would still be alive if not for the bad guys, the Democrats, and the savages that they've enabled. Respect God, watch out for the Illuminati, like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, legendary founding father figure of industrial rap, and your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host that is never gross, MC Too Tall. You be safe out there.